ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅವರು ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬಂದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್
ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ? ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ?
ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ
ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದ ನಾನು.
ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ.
ಸರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ.
ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್? ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್?
ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ.
Mute yourself. Rakshath, can we start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, a very happy good morning. Greetings to one and all who present here. I am Purna Chandru, member of group Tech with Mech. Mainly I am the student of Adarsha Vidyalaya RMS Malkalmuru. Thank you students for joining me here by this wonderful morning. I am so excited to be here and to be the part of this session. Now I welcome our Tech with Mech coordinator, Mr. Vilas Vatve sir, working as assistant professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering, Adichunchanagiri Institute of Technology, Chikmagalur. Thank you for supporting us and initiating us to do such useful things, sir. And now I welcome to the session, sir. Now I welcome Ms. Suchitra ma'am, Headmistress of Adarsh Vidyalaya RMS Mulkalmuru. Now I welcome today's speaker, Mr. Rakshath Shetty, board member of Tech with Mech, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Adichunchanagiri Institute of Technology, Chikmagalur. Now I welcome all the teaching faculties from the Adarsha Vidyalaya RMS Mulkalmuru. Lastly, I welcome all the students who are attending this session. This is the very unique day. The date is 10 and the month is 10 and the year is 2020. In the one single line, it is 2020. It's a very unique and special day. Take use of it, guys. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you and all. Rakshath, you can continue now. Rakshath.
Maybe there is some technical
Rakshath.
issue. Network issue maybe.
There is some network issues. Please cooperate. Turn off your videos. All of the students, turn off your videos.
Hello, is my voice audible?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, you can
Sorry,
continue, Rakshath.
due to network restrictions, I had got to log out. So let me continue start the session. Let me just share my screen. So can everyone see the screen? Just
Yes.
pin it. Everyone just pin it. Pin. So, so let me give some so ask you question, just unmute and talk to me. And if you have any doubts, into your the, registration form. I guess most how many have filled now? Registration form? I don't think everyone has. We create a registration form just to know better, guys. So how the students are there. So when I was going through your I was wanted to know, and most of them have written IS officers. So why is that so? IS officer? Can anyone stop and say why you want to be an IS officer? Most of them have written I'm an IS aspirant or I want to be an IS officer. Anyone? No one? Can you unmute yourself and talk to me? Guys, let it be interaction. This is not just a regular class. So make sure you interact with me. Anyone? Any students? ಮಾತಾಡ್ರೋ ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವೇನ್ರೋ hello I am audible, right? No, just speak. Yes, you can text here, but just try to speak to me. Yeah, Tejuka. Say the same sentence just by unmuting yourself.
To develop our country.
Okay, to develop a country. Can't you be a politician to develop a country?
It would be quite difficult to maintain as a political.
Okay, so there is some dilemma around you guys. So let me interact with these aims also. It's very happy to see all the students have written I want to be IS officer, IPS officer, and engineering, software developer, hotel management. Good to see so many aims. So let me introduce. We are students of Adichunchanagiri Institute of Technology, and we are a team of 4 members. Purna Chandru, Muhammad Taha, Veena, and my name is Rakshath Shetty. And we have our faculty coordinator of our college, Vilas Watwe, who is present right now. Thank you for attending this session, sir. So let me, so we are the Department of Mechanical Engineering students, third year students. So today we are going to talk about personality development. So as I have said once again, I'm a board member of Tech with Mech. Their contact my number. So let me start. All the power is within you. This sentence was said by the Swami Vivekananda. What does that mean? See, you have so many have written, you want to be IS officer, engineer, or something else. See, all the power is within you. You have the power to accomplish anything. You can be a next Ambani of the India. You can be a next Narendra Modi of India. You can be way better than them. See, this is it. So power is within. See, most of the people in this world can be successful, but they don't find the power, which is already present in there. So let me move on. So what is the today's agenda? So today's agenda, we are going to cover what is personality. Before getting to know where to develop, you should know what is personality, right? By knowing personality, you can develop personality. Without knowing personality, how can you develop? So next, we'll be talking about personality development. Thirdly, we'll just give overview of the personality development. What is it all about? Because it's a vast feature, and as a high school student, we have tried to compress things just to your level. Next, SWOT analysis, which is a psychological term used. We will be discussing about that. And the facts about personality. There are some misconceptions about personality, like if you are wearing some suit and tie, we call like personality? For example, Mahatma Gandhi, was he wearing a suit, a tie to call him a great personality? Still, we call him a great personality. Why? Because of ethics, because the way he fought for our India freedom. Next, we will have a small interaction like activity where you need to write work some paper or pencil or pen, just some calculation work, just to make sure you are active. Next, the gateway of personality development, we'll go through that. Lastly, we are going to conclude the session. Let me introduce to this word term called personality. So what is personality? It is derived from the Latin word personar, which means to speak through. Let me clear this. Just to note down the points if it is required, because we are going to conduct a quiz session where if you score a good marks, we will be providing a certificate from our club. So make sure you just note down the point if it is necessary, or just remember it enough. So personality is derived from the Latin word personor, which just improvises itself in English called personality, which means to speak through. So what is it? It is a combination or integration. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಮಸಾಲೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಶುಂಠಿ, ಅದು ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ a mixture, right? If you at the end of the day, if you call like ಸಾಂಬಾರ್, ತರಕಾರಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊಪ್ಪು, water, and ಅರಿಶಿಣ ಪುಡಿ, ಖಾರ ಪುಡಿ, and at the end of the day you provide heat to it. So this is how it works. It's the integration of physical, which we can see, emotional, where you express yourself, and intellectual, here what it is here, and social, how you are going to socialize yourself with the friends or the faculties or with anyone around you, how you are going to socialize in the society. Then psychological, then how your behavior, it all matters, and spiritual characteristics, which I'm not going to through deep into. Spiritual characteristics is nothing but a characteristics of an individual. So is a personality, can you feel it? Can you touch it? No. It's a personality which is here, which you show, which you express. It's a personality which is internalized, which is internal within you, which you show. So it is there are two types, like someone says, ಈಗ ಏನು ನೀವು ತುಂಬಾ ಕೋಪಿಷ್ಠರಾಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ, ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ತರನೇ ತುಂಬಾ ಕೋಪನಪ್ಪ, ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರ ತಾತನ ತರ ತುಂಬಾ ಮೃದು. ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಡಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಜೆನೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ನಿನ್ ತಾತನ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೀಯ, ತಾಯಿ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೀಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ, ಇವನ್ ದೇರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಆರ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎನಿ ಆನ್ಸೆಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟ್ ಆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಈಗ ನೀವು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ರ, ಲೈಕ್ ನಿಮ್ ತಾತನ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ರ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಡೂ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್? That is the secondary, like doctor terms, they're secondary, like I'm saying it like a fact, like, so can you change yourself? No. But personality you can develop, even though it is inherited from ancestors. So let us see how it is. So we got to know what is personality. I guess everyone is following up. Just say yes, just unmute yourself. I can't go to check the chat box. Just unmute yourself, then say yes, or else I should conclude that everyone are sleeping. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Only one voice? Okay.
sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good friends. Good to see you guys interacting. So personality development, we got to know personality. Then how can we develop? There is a clear-cut definition given by some psychologists. Like personality development is the development of the organized pattern of behavior. It's organized. you just randomly, you are not going to develop your personality. It's organized. For example, you are going for an aim of IAS officer. You want to crack a UP. So how you are going to crack? You are going to know what are the questions are asked, what concepts you are going to study through. It's a pattern. There is a pattern. Even in the question papers also, it's a pattern. And also in personality development, you have a pattern. And attitudes. What is attitude? We're going to talk about that later. That makes a person distinctive. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನಾಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ, ಈಗ ಒಂದು 100 ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎತ್ತಾಕ್ತಿವಿ based on your personality. For example, a personality like Narendra Modi, you separate him from all the rest of the politicians. Why? Because of his behavior, personality, attitudes, right? Next, another statement is given: personality development occurs by ongoing interaction. Personality development ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜಪ ಮಾಡಿರಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. Like you are going to play with your friends or the character, the environment. Sometimes the personality depends if you are in society you are in. ಯಾರು ಕೆಟ್ಟವರಲ್ಲ. It's all depend upon the environment. Environment ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ. Like your personality grooms. For example, you are in school. Sometimes you get inspired by the faculties, teachers, the way they speak, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ interact ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So there is a development, personality development. You try to see, you also mainly you learn from the, most of it you learn from the teachers. So this is what is about personality development. Next, what it is all about? What do we? So there are some few points. Let me just go through it. Public speaking. What is public speaking? Someone can give example, like he is a very good public speaker. Any another example? Can anyone just unmute yourself and say any other example who have seen public speaking? A very good public speaker. Okay, Sidramaya. Okay, very good. Anyone? Just not about. Huh? No, I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat once again?
Teachers.
Who? Hello?
Hello? Teachers.
Okay, very good. So it may be your principal. Some, if they are very good they inspire you. Then there are also a public speaker. See, public speaking is speaking to public. That's all. You are guiding a whole bunch of audience. You have to control them. You have the capability. Like you may have that fear inside you that they are going to laugh at you or something else. But beyond that, if you are crossed and come to a public speaking position, then very good. We are at a very good position. And let me say this: present world needs a very better students or very better graduates who can speak confidently to a large number of gatherings. That is lagging these days. The students are not coming forth. ಒಂದು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಪ್ಪ ಒಂಚೂರು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾರ್ ಬೇಡ ಸಾರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರಿಮೂವ್. ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. See, that's how. If you don't take opportunity, then how can you develop? Most of the people are not eligible to go through interview just because they aren't able to speak fluently in any other language. Like they are not able to express themselves. This is the problem. So make sure if you get any chance ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ರೆ, just I will take it. ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡೋ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ನನಗ್ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟ್ರೈಡ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಸಿ, ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಲೀಕೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದು ಬಾಯಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಬಾಯಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಲೀಕೇಜ್. ಸಮಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀರ, ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೇಗೆ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ಕೈ ಹಿಂಗ್ ತರಿಸ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಹಿಂಗ್ ತಲೆ ಕೆರ್ಕೊಂತಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಫ್ so this is about body language. So make sure you learn a perfect body language. So when you're at the stage, when you're talking, don't put your two hands in the pockets, or just don't crisscross yourself. Hands on a marchirad beda, like bin in the edad beda. Sometimes it depends. If you see your faculty, some will be like teaching in a very hand position. They will be showing their hands just to make sure you are seeing us. So they will move around here and there just to make sure your head focus is on them. ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ 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 ಸಾಕಾಗ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಬಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಐ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಜನ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಜನ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದಾರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಜನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಾವು ಈಗ ಅದೇ ತರ ಕೇಳಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಿಸ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಹೇಗೆ ಒಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕು. ಸಿ posture is very important when you are sitting in the class or when someone is talking to you. Even posture ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ಕೂರೋ ಪೋಸ್ಚರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ, ನಿಲ್ಲೋ ಪೋಸ್ಚರ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ದಟ್ ನೀವು ಕೈ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೈ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ psychological terms. So let us move on. Next, eye contact. See, this is very, very, very important when it comes to speaking to someone. See, for example, I will give you example because we have all experienced class ಅಲ್ಲಿ teachers ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಏನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ತರ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವಾಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಲೀಕ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೀಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ಸಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಡೂ ದಟ್. ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಯು ಗುರಾಯಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡೋದಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೈಬೋದು, ನೀವ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಗುರಾಯಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಹಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇ ಲುಕ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದರ್ ಐಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೇ ಸರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನಾಳೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ fact, like you should be very truthful, honest. Make sure to do that. Dressing sense. Does your school ask you to insert the shirt in tuck ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? tuck na? Just anyone, just unmute yourself and talk.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is all a professional, like dressing sense ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸೂಟ್ ಟೈ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸೂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೋಡ್, ಡೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಸೇ, do you guys know Steve Jobs from Apple company founder? Just unmute yourself. ನಾನು ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ನೋಡಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Just unmute yourself and say Steve Jobs ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
No, sir.
Okay, no.
No, sir.
But you know Apple phone, iPhone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It's the costliest phone. ಅದು ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕ BPL ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲಿದ್ದವರು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ BPL ಅಂತೀನಿ, APL, ಅಬೌವ್ ಪವರ್ಟಿ ಲೀಗಿಂದ ಮೇಲಿರೋರು. ಐಫೋನ್ ಇದ್ದವರು ಆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ದಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ರಿ. ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಆಪಲ್ ಫೋನ್, ಐಫೋನ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಸ್ಟೀವ್ ಜಾಬ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು, ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ if you want to be a successful, sometime you have to go through some successful people's failures. ಅವ್ರ ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಪಡ್ಬೇಕು ಒಂದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಸಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಪಲ್ ಕಂಪನಿ and write down that Steve Jobs name. See his dressing sense, let me explain. From the initial days of this his company, where he launched his iPad, iPhone and Macintosh, which was a computer, which is a desktop computer. See these through ಕೊನೆ ತನಕ, ವಯಸ್ಸಾಗೋ ತನಕನು he wore only black t-shirt and a jeans pant. This was his dressing sense. ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ nowadays it is a trend when you see a Google CEO. Who is the Google CEO? Present Google CEO.
Sundar Pichai.
Yes, very good. Sundar Pichai. If you have seen that product launch, ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಫೋನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಲೈಕ್ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ, ಲೈಕ್ Gmail ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ, they are not wearing any suit or anything. They are wearing hoodie, t-shirt. It is some common scenario these days you see. See his dressing sense is dress code, which should be decent, that's all. See anger management. This is one of the prominent this thing topic in the youths, because we are all ಕುದಿಯೋ ರಕ್ತ, ಲೈಕ್ ಫುಲ್ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಹಂಗೆ ಕುದಿತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳೋದು ಕೂಡ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೋಪದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟಾಗೋದು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರಾಂಪ್ಟ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಕೋಪ ನಿಮ್ ಏಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಆಂಗ್ರಿ, ಫ್ಯೂರಿಯಸ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
Only.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆ, ಆಂಗರ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. It's sometimes some says it's a bad attitude. Yeah, it's a bad attitude. So how to manage your anger? ಇದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಫ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎನಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಂಗರ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಶೋನ್, ದೆನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ನೋ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸಿ ಆ ಫ್ರಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಟು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆಂಗರ್ without directly coming in without logical thinking? If you overreact on those, it's very difficult. You can break any relationships, or you can make your parents feel hurt. So make sure anger you manage it. ಹೇಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. Whenever there is a situation where you need to get angry, just focus yourself. Should I waste this energy on him? ಶುಡ್ ಐ ವೇಸ್ಟ್? ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಂಡಿ ತಿನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದೀನಿ, ಇಡ್ಲಿ ತಿನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದೀನಿ, ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಏನ್ ಕೋಪ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾ? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಹಿಮ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಂಗರ್? ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್, ದೆನ್ ಯು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಇವನ್ ಕೆಲವು ಸರಿ ದೀಸ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಲ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ದೇ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗೋ ಆನ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್. ಸಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಸೇ. ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಓವರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎದುರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಇದನ್ನ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಲೇಬೇಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡನ್ ರಾಂಗ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಸರಿನೋ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್. ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಯು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆಂಗರ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾದಾಗ, if you become IAS officer, you should maintain so many peoples. ನೀವು ಈಗ ಎಂತ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್, ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಹೈಯರ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ನವರು ಲೋವರ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ನವರಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೈದ್ರೆ ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಸೇ ಇನ್ ಸಚ್ ಅ ವೇ ದಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋ ತರ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಈಗ ಆಂಗರ್ ನೀವು ಸಿಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಯಾರ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಗರಾಡೋದು ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಶುಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ try to be very friendly to those persons. So this is also about anger management. ಅದಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಷನ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು anger management ಮೇಲೆ. Let us discuss about that later. Physical fitness. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ yourself and say. ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
5:30 sir.
5:30. Very good.
6:30.
6:30. ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದು ನಿಮ್ ಸೆಷನ್? ಲೈಕ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು?
7 o'clock after.
7:45, 7 o'clock.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ಯು?
Yes sir.
Okay, one. Any other?
Yes sir.
Jogging ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ.
Good. Jogging. Okay. You're going to athletics like jogging, gym, yoga, anything which you are using, doing any physical things during the morning. Good to know that. See, physical fitness ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. If you are ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಗ ಎದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಯು ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈಫ್. ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟೊಳಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆ 7:15 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6:15 ಎದ್ದು ಮುಖ ತೊಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಚುಟ್ಟಿ ಕಾಫಿನೋ ಹಾಲು ಕುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗೋದಲ್ಲ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ವೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ at 6 or 5:30. ನಿಮ್ ಏಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ವೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ at 5:35 because I was studying those days SSLC, right? It's a very serious issue during even these days too. ಒಂದು ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಬೇಗ ಎದ್ದೇಳಿ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ವೆಟ್ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಯು ಬಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಡೇ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರೀ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫ್ರಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಲೈಕ್ ಒನ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಓವರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ ಅಗೇನ್. ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಯು ಡೂ ಅ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ರೂಟೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. You ask any successful people, they will first starting of the day will be physical fitness, then they read a book, then breakfast. So this is what I wanted to focus on, physical fitness. Overall behavior is all about good habits. Uguru kadiyadu idu ಒಳ್ಳೆ behavior. So there are some other behaviors, this is all not good. So overall behavior ಬೇರೆ, ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಏನೈತೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ overall behavior. Next we are going to SWOT analysis. So students, are you getting the point? Are you writing the note, anything?
Yes sir.
Just
Yes sir.
okay,
Yes,
very
sir.
good.
Yes, sir.
I am very like ತುಂಬಾ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್
Yes
ಹೋಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
sir.
ಹೌದಾ? ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ? No?
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ slow.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಲೋ.
Yes sir.
ಓಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಲೋ. ಓಕೆ ಗುಡ್. Good to see that you are very honest with your views. Fast ಹೋಗ್ತಿದಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಒಂಚೂರು ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಗುಡ್. SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis means what is the SWOT? ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದು SWOT? S stand for strength, O stand for opportunities, W stand for weakness, T stand for threats. So strength ಮತ್ತೆ opportunity, it is something ಎಂತ factor? It's a internal factor, whereas weakness and threats are external factors. Strength and opportunity, which is here, weakness and threats, which will be coming external from ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬರುವಂತ pressures ಗಳು. So let us see what are these. First of all, we'll go through strength. A strength is your capability on advantage over that you have on others. So what does that mean? So nim strength, so I will going to ask what is your strength. So someone will say, I am very good at public speaking, I am very good at making friends, I am very good at negotiating people. So these are some strength they say. Wow. So an advantage over that of others means, so there are set of students who are not very good at public speaking, so you are someone who are very unique to that group. So this is the strength, is your core capability. Next, an opportunity. An opportunity is an environment there which is a condition. For example, if you are given a position of a class leader, so this is one of the opportunity where you can build up your leadership qualities from your school days, which will improvise you how to maintain the students or friends, etc. So the opportunity that can imposition that to that of others. So as I said, class leader position ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದಾಗ like ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಿಂತ ಒಂಚೂರು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So this was about opportunity. A weakness. So a weakness which is having a core capability over you. ಬೇರೆಯವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವ ಒಂದು capability. For example, if you are weak at public speaking and someone is great, very good at public speaking, so that his ability is your weak. I guess you are getting the point. So this is how the weakness work. You should also work on your weakness. It's very important to work on your weakness. And threat. Threat is something you cannot control. See, these three things you have to, you can control. Strength, you can build up your strength. Opportunity, whenever you get the opportunity, just grab it. Weakness, you can work on your weakness so that you stand out separate from the bunch of people. Threat is something which you cannot control. For example, if you're doing something and people say, hey, idella like ninge work agalla. See, those are like negative thoughts feeding into you, resulting in whatever work you are doing. Bad kano ella ಹೇಳ್ತಿದಾರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. For example, this club, take this club. Now start ಮಾಡುವಾಗ we have got so many negative thoughts from different people like, hey, this all not works in mechanical branch, bro. This all not works. So how can you like make people or come through? Now we have like, let me say that first webinar what we have hosted, we have only 7 students. 7 students. The speaker, do you know from whom? From where? Sweden. From Sweden, the speaker, only just for 7 students. Now we have a total of 150 people participating in our session all over the state. And we are very proud to say that we are the team members, are the board members of this club. And also we are going, guys. So another example, let me say, how many of you know Elon Musk? Elon Musk. Just say yes if you know, and then no.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಂದಂಗಾಯ್ತು. ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವಾ? Okay.
No, sir.
So just write down ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. Elon Musk, ELON MUSK. Elon Musk. I guess everyone has written. Should I repeat once again?
Yes, sir. Repeat once again.
Sir, repeat
Elon
ಮಾಡ್ರಿ
Musk.
sir.
ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ ಕಂಪನಿ, ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ, TESLA, ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ. ಕಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ ಕಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲನ್ ಮಸ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ELONMUSK. ಆ ಸ್ಟೀವ್ ಜಾಬ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ಇದು so let me continue. So this boy ಅನ್ನಕ್ಕಿಂತ like I am going to say a story. So are you interested in story, friends? Interested? Yeah. ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಕಡೆ
Yes, sir.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
Sir.
ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂಚೂರು ಜೋಶ್ ಇದೆ ಎಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತನಕ ಜೋಶ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲನ್ ಮಸ್ಕ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ವಾಸ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಏಜ್ ಆಫ್ 18, 19, 20 ಆ ಏಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ xxx.com ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಪೇ, ಅಮೆಝಾನ್ ಪೇ. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಟ್ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ what he developed the software and he ಅದನ್ನ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ ಯಾರಿಗೆ, ಈಗ ಪೇಟಿಎಂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಪೇಟಿಎಂ ನವರು $180 million ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅ ವಾಟ್ ಬಂಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಮನಿ, ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ನ ಜೀವನ ಪರ್ಯಂತ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿನ್ನಕ್ಕೂ ಇತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಹಿ ನೆವರ್ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಕೂರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಟ್ ದ ಏಜ್ ಆಫ್ 20 ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ದುಡ್ಡಿತ್ತು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಕೂರಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಿ ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ Tesla cars. It is one of the leading electronic cars in the world, which will be arriving to India, especially Bangalore, on the next year. Next year, Elon Musk, Karnataka government ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So by the next year, it is said that he is going to come to India. Let us see about that. So they have a very good technology when it comes to Tesla cars, which is stand out from other cars. ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ just like a Tesla cars. ಎಷ್ಟು electric cars ಇದೆ. Even in India, Tata has been releasing it, MG Hector has been releasing it, but still Tesla has its own separate fan base kuda ide adike. So he invested half of his money to Tesla cars and half of his money to SpaceX, which was created by him. SpaceX andre enu? So SpaceX, just write down SpaceX, SPACE, SpaceX. So just Google it after the session, so that nimge just general knowledge ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿ. So SpaceX. See, this SpaceX is a private rocket space agency. So for example, ISRO, NASA, ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು? ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳ್ಸೋದು, ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. So these are all his the ISRO and NASA's work. First time on the private organization, they say like Elon Musk, he thought, why not I do a separate like private space agency, because NASA tumba ದುಡ್ಡು. For example, Mangalyaan. Everyone know Mangalyaan? Mom?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Which got through a first attempt alle succeed agiro first nation. So our budget ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು, ಅದು ಆ ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅ ಫಿಲಮ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹಾಲಿವುಡ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫಿಲಮ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಹೌ ಚೀಪ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ, ಹೌ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್. ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಆದಂಗೂ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಚೀಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ನಾಸಾದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ದುಡ್ಡು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಹಿ ಥಾಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ರೆವಲ್ಯೂಷನೈಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಏಮ್ ದಟ್ ಅವ್ನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೇ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಡೈ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬೈ ಕ್ರಾಶ್. ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಕ್ರಾಶ್ ಇಂದ ಸಾಯ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದು ಕೊನೆ ತನಕ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹಿಸ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿ ಬಿಲ್ಟ್ ಅ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ವಿತ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಮನಿ. He gathered many engineers and he went to Russia. Let me say this, he went to Russia. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸೈಲ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಲೈಕ್ ಹಳೆ ಮಿಸೈಲ್ಸ್. To make him to rocket, he went there and he thought of purchasing it. They were just ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. So he said, ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. They just cracked him with jokes at him. They said, ಎಂತ ಮರೆ ಇದು ಮಿಸೈಲ್ಸ್ ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದ? ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೇಲೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಯ್ತು ತಗಂತ್ಯಾ, ತಗೋ, ಇಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಟ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದ್ರ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ರೇಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಹಿ ಥಾಟ್, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡೋ ಬದಲು ನಾನು ಸ್ವಂತ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಮರ್ಯಾ. He took it as a challenge. He came back to USA. Then he made up a team. He worked on it. First attempt, utter failed. Starting launch ಆಗುವಾಗನೇ ಬ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಇಡೀ ರಾಕೆಟ್. Millions of dollars he wasted. But he never gave up. Second launch, third launch, wholesale failed. Then one of his friend, let me say, sometimes friends support me, like yellow ಬಿದ್ದೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅಂತ. One of his friend just downloaded all the videos which were rocket crash, rocket fail ಆಗಿರೋ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಮರ್ಜ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ he showed to Elon Musk, ನೋಡು ಈ ತರ ನೀನ್ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೀಯಾ, see all the rocket launch. And he couldn't able to find a chief rocket engineer for his building of rocket. Everyone were like, it is not possible, why should we mingle with them? Even NASA hex, like mean to say, who are retired were not able, like ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಸುಮ್ನೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. Even Neil Armstrong didn't support him, who was a fan. Elon Musk on fan agida. Neil Armstrong support ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. Then he himself taught himself about the rocket engineering. He at the fourth time, ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಅವನ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡೇನಿತ್ತು, it was a law he could invest in it. If he had failed, he would have completely bankrupt. ಬೀದಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದ ಆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ. He did it at the fourth attempt, and it successfully launched it to the space at the fourth attempt. He is now one of the great inspiration to all the youths. He says one thing: ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾ, ಇವಾಗಲೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. If you get married and if you have family, if you are going to take risk, then you have put family position also in threat. So make sure at this time it is the right time to take a risk in your life. So this was the story. I guess it was very inspiring, I guess. So was it so?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Just go through his in Discovery Channel also, there was like a documentary about him. Or else go through Google, you'll get to know, or any YouTube. So let us about facts about personality. So it is true that physical appearance does matter. ಕೂದಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆದರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ, ಒಂದ್ ಕಾಲರ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ, ಒಂದ್ ಕಾಲರ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ. See, that all about comes under physical appearance. It does matter how you look, but only 5 to 6%. Other 95 to 96%, it all depends on your personality. There can be a person who is very charming, a villain in heart. So make sure you be both in very good balance. So personality development is the improvement of behavior. As I have said, what is all about? It is the integration, sum of physical, emotional, like that. So here they have again stated the statement. So it's a improvement of the behavior, how you behave, communicate with the people, with the students or with your friends. Communication skills is very important in these, where people are like failing to communicate with the clients. Clients is that, for example, there is one company where, for example, let me give a example of for example of threats like, no, let me give that later. For this communication skills is very important to negotiate with the business. For example, let me give an example. Interpersonal relationship, the way you communicate with the people is very important. And attitudes, life, and ethics. See, ethics, everyone will have some ethics in their life. That I guess no. Taha, is the audio is audible?
Yes, you are audible.
My microphone was doing a radio sound, so I thought there's something problem there. So personality is said to be a brand image of the individual. So why I am saying a brand image? Why it is said a brand image? For example, if you take Infosys, what picture do you get in mind? Just Infosys ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Do you know about Infosys? ಗೊತ್ತಾ Infosys ಬಗ್ಗೆ?
ನಾರಾಯಣ ಮೂರ್ತಿ.
Yes, good. ನಾರಾಯಣ ಮೂರ್ತಿ. ಸೊ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಹೆಸರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಒಬ್ಬರೆಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಟೀಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವೈ ಇಸ್ ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ someone was saying something.
Captain of the team.
Sorry
ಸರ್, ಆ ಟೀಮ್ ಇಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಸರ್.
ಹೌದೌದು, ಬಟ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೇ ಹೌದು,
And CEO also.
he was a but present he was not. Like our team ಅಲ್ಲಿ like decide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನ್ CEO ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅವನಿಗೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ CEO ನೀನಾಗು. Like there was cycle they have created. So I guess you all know Naran Murthy, because I guess you have all seen in ZTV that famous show which is hosted by Ramesh Arvind. So his mainly, let me say about this brand image. Like if you say Infosys, you get Naran Murthy or Sudha Murthy. Like peace, like freedom fighter anta bandaga, like you get an image of Bhagat Singh, Gandhiji, right? Next, if you take an image of Tesla company, then you get an image of Elon Musk. If you knew him, that definitely you get ನಮ್ ಟೀಮ್ ನವರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ ಕಂಪನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ತಳ್ಳಿ ಎಲನ್ ಮಸ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ ಟೀಮ್ ನವರಿಗೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ನೋ ಹಿಮ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಹಿಸ್ and local which you are going to take it free of cost. You have a choice, but you have to take only one. Which are you going to take?
Local.
Local. I didn't expect. No, because Adidas costly. If you know Adidas shoe, it is very costly and it is one of the top leading brands of the world. But you still selected local. It's okay. Do anyone select Adidas shoe?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Over other shoes. It's very costly. It's like you can also get to 20,000 shoes also, which I'm going to imagine that I'm going to give 50. Definitely, most of the people are no, I'm going to take Adidas. Why is it so? Why there is a brand image here? See, that's why is it the Adidas has a brand value greater than that of the other like Puma, Reebok. See, this is why. Let me say this. If you see Adidas advertise, they don't create any inspiring people in the sports. They pick the people who already achieved and show through their advertise, and they bring a they bring a value addition to that product. It's very important when you they have what endorsed so many sports person, including I guess Virat Kohli too. So it's very like brand image. Okay, I guess that's it about that. So next, let's move on. See, every human being is a unique creature. Do you guys agree with this? We are all unique creatures, right? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good to see everyone interact. So every human being is a unique creature. Let me say why is this. For example, if you take a lion or a tiger or any other bird or animal, see, what are they? They born, they learn to hunt, they eat, they reproduce, then they die. This is their cycle. This goes on until full whole or generations. But we humans, no. We born, we eat, we educate, we go to different fields. As we have seen, unique creature because you have different goals, different aim, and each individual have a different ethics in their life. Like some people want to be IAS officer just to become just to make them parents proud or their teachers feel proud. Some people want to become IAS officer to serve the people. So these are some this thoughts that makes us unique creatures. See, always remember that blindly following someone else's success will never give you a success. See, for example, I have taken Elon Musk or Narayan Murthy. So ಅವ್ರು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟರು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರ ವೇ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನೀವು ಅದೇ ರೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೋ ಈಸಿ. ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಪಾತ್. Just read their path, how they have got to their place, the position where they are today, and try on your own path. ಯಾರು ಸ್ವಂತ ರೋಡ್ ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ತಾರೋ ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ಬೆಳಿತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಸೇ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ ಒನ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೀಕ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮೋರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗರ್. ಅವರವರ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ who are very strong at sports. Maybe we get academics, but make sure you balance both. If you are going to look forward at sports, make sure you 100%. Don't give just 50% and say I have failed in sports. Give your 100% and say I am succeeded. Okay. So with the personality which is present here, make it strong. Make it you recognize your own personality. Then the people around you will recognize. If you don't recognize your own personality, how can people recognize? If you don't recognize your own personality, how can you develop that personality, right? See, the key of this is hidden here. Let me just illustrate. ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆನ್ನು ರಬ್ಬರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟೆ ಅಂತ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ದ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೀ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಇಸ್. ನಿಮ್ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲೇ ಕೀ ಆಫ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ಓದ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆದ್ರು, ನಾನು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ. ನೋ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅನದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ವಾಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಯು ಪ್ಯಾಷನೇಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೆಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ದಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಎಂಜಾಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ವರ್ಕ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ನಾನು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಕಟ್ಟಿದೀನಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೊಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ನಾನು ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಯು ಫೀಲ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ಲೆಸ್. ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮನ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, problems are only as huge as we consider them to be. It is the attitude towards these problems problem that matters. I have said Elon Musk. He had attitude, positive attitude. Nan Murthy, who was rejected from the Wipro, he had a positive attitude. Let me give an example of Mahatma Gandhi. ಈಗ freedom fight ನಡೆಯುವಾಗ, if he had said to someone, I am going to fight in the peace and make sure that British go to their homes. So, do you think the people would have just cracked the jokes, right? ತಮಾಷೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ, ಗನ್ ತೋರ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಇಬ್ರನ್ನ ಸಾಯಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂತದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಳ್ಸಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? See, that was the attitude of the people those days. But he believed in himself that he could make a change. The snap, he did it. He believed in. So whenever there is attitude should be like believing in yourself, in your work. So make sure you do that, whatever work would be. So let us have an activity. So if you have a pen and a paper, it's very good. So let me give you a like what you can say secret. Make your life 100%. How can you make your life 100%? So let us have a mathematics today, like sessions. So here you can see alphabet, which has the order. How many alphabets are there? 26 alphabets. And each alphabet has been assigned 1, 2, 3, 4 till Z 26. So assigned to the alphabets. So let us take a word skills. So this is one example I'm giving. You should add all this number, and finally what number you will get, you should say to me. So that just everyone just calculate it and just unmute yourself and say. Ellaru calculate ಮಾಡಿ. It's the easy mathematics. You should add. Take your time.
82.
82.
82.
ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ.
82, sir.
Okay.
82, sir.
82, sir.
82.
82.
Very good. Your answer is correct. You have become you have qualified the first question. So skill makes you 82% of your life. So another example. Just by please do check it.
ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಸರ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು.
Sir, voice is breaking.
Yes, sir. Sir, voice
Rakshath,
break
it's
ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ,
lagging.
sir. Yes, sir.
Rakshath. Few seconds, students. There is a network issue.
ಓಕೆ
Please cooperate. Yeah, official pages, okay. Follow on Instagram, like Tesla is an official page, and SpaceX having an official page Instagram, okay. Go there and search for that useful informations. You will get much more information about the upcoming events in SpaceX and in for the Tesla companies, okay. You can go and search there.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
Okay, sir.
There is a network issue. Wait for a minute. You can join.
Okay, sir.
Is my voice audible?
Yes, Rakshath, you can continue.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, guys, that I had a lag in my network, so I had to re-enter. Sorry, function. Let me share the screen. Okay, I guess the screen is everyone can see the screen.
Pin to the screen, guys. Pin to the screen.
Screen pin ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, how much did you say answer, everyone? I wasn't hearing it. Hello?
82.
82. Other answer? Everyone 82?
96. 96. 96, sir.
96.
Six.
Please put it.
96,
Very
sir.
good, very good. So,
96, sir.
good, good.
96, sir.
Okay, I guess. Hey, there is a voice echo, Taha. Okay, good. Taha?
Rakshath, you can continue.
Okay. Okay, knowledge, it makes then 96. What does it mean? So if you have complete in your life, you have knowledge, then it only makes 96% of your life. So it doesn't make you 100%. So let us check another thing. Hard work. Will it make your life 100% to calculate it?
Sir. 98, sir.
98.
Ninety-eight. 98, sir.
98.
98.
Hello, Rakshath.
Network issues. Guys, sorry for this. Please wait. He is getting a network issue. Please wait.
Hello, is my voice is audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Rakshath.
Yes, sir.
ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತುಂಬಾ ಕೈ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಂಗೆ. Sorry guys for more and more interruptions. I guess you are all interested in this session, so it is getting so much interrupted.
Rakshath, share your
I'll
screen.
be sharing my screen. So I guess everyone can see through my screen.
Yes.
Wait, let me open my presentation. Is everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Authoritative. Sorry, once again, I'm using my phone today. I don't know what happened to my laptop. So we have just calculated and knowledge, and you got 96. Then next hard work. How much did you guys total?
98.
98.
90.
98.
Okay, very good. 98. So that means it only makes you 98% of your life. Then what makes your life 100%? So let us calculate this attitude. Just calculate this number. Let's
100, sir.
see, does it make
100. 100.
ಏನು ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್
100, sir.
ಸಡನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ
100, sir.
100, sir.
100,
this
sir.
is just I needed. 100% is what it is required in your life and everything. Now ಯಾವುದೇ ಇದಾದ್ರು like ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು will you accept the mobile which only charges 98%? 99%? No, you will accept the mobile only charging completely 100%. You are not ready to take any faulty products. Then why faulty products then why make your life faulty? So make sure you have an attitude which makes your life 100%. Oh, what is this attitude? So just being positive attitude. For example, so the Narayan Murthy, the Elon Musk, they had a positive attitude. For example, Swami Vivekananda, who had gone to such a huge session in Chicago. Which was the session named? Can anyone just answer me? The conference. The name of the conference where he made an evolutionized speech. So should I conclude that no one knows? It's okay. If you don't know, just check it out. I'm not going to say the answer to it. So make sure you know everything about our country so that you should be proud of our country, right? So next, the gateway of our personality development. So think positively about yourself. Don't think negative. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದೊಂದು ಬೇಡ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದೊಂದು ಇರಬೇಕು. If you fail or success, it is the secondary, but trying is very important. Then next, set realistic goals. The goals should be very realistic. You cannot set a goal like tomorrow morning when I wake up, I have a Rolls Royce or a BMW in front of my car. No, you have to set a realistic goal. From today, from 5 years or 10 years, I'm going to be like in this. I'm going to be IAS officer. I'm going to be a software developer. I'll be a CEO of Google. Who knows? Anyone can be. Next, third point is very important. Reward, praise yourself when you do well. So don't wait for someone else's appreciation. If you think you have done very well, you appreciate yourself. See, today the session is going on. We are going to provide a feedback form. You are going to fill the form. If I have a positive attitude, like positive reviews to this presentation, because it is the first impression, which should be a best impression. I'm trying to make sure that so I don't know who is going to praise me, but I'm going to praise myself that I have done
Sir,
very
voice
well.
break
I have tried
ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ
to
sir.
communicate people. ಇವಾಗ ಹಲೋ
Sir, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ
Sir.
ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ
No, sir.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಸರ್.
ಹಾ ಸೊ
Yes, Rakshat
ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ
is
ನಿಮ್ ಲೈಫ್
audible.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
You can continue.
ನಿಮ್ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಯಾರೋ ಬಂದು ಶಬಾಷ್ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ ಬೆನ್ ನೀವೇ ತಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಯು ಸೇ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆಲ್, that you have done very good job, because praising yourself results in a positive attitude towards you. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆ ತರ ನೀವೊಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ ಬಿ ಅವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್. You should be very aware of your thoughts when you communicate with others. For example, I am an artist. I draw pictures, digital pictures, and I post it on Instagram. If someone says that your drawing is very bad, then we will judge the person who said his personality is very bad. He directly said that. But if you have said, bro, this color is a bit of difference, can you just change this color? The lining is very different. So you're giving some inputs to those. It doesn't feel much to an artist. Just he's saying that to improvise my picture. So it should be like that. Be aware of your thoughts. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹರಿ ಬಿಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ತಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದಲ್ಲ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, think logically about the situation. Do not react. Do not react ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಡನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಲಾಜಿಕಲಿ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ about the situation. This is applicable to the anger management. You should think logically before reacting to something else. Next, dwell on your strength. You should stand on your strength. You should make it ನಿಮ್ಮ strength ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, you should make it more stronger, and whatever the weaknesses you have, you should try to make it less weak. Okay, so do not attribute your achievement to an accomplishment solely to luck. ಸೊ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಪಾಪ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೇ ದೇ ಸೇ ಐ ಡಿಡಂಟ್ ಡೂ ಎನಿ ವರ್ಕ್, ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಲಕ್ ವಿಚ್ ಗೇವ್ ಮೀ. ನೋ, there is not like 99% your hard work will be there, just only 1% luck claims. So make sure you work hard and you praise yourself, not to solely to luck. Okay, give yourself a credit also. Learn to be assertive. Assertive means just be a confident. If I'm asking you questions, you said no, it's very good. You said no, you are not ashamed of not saying anything. When I ask about anger management, do you have an anger issues, you said yes, that's very good. Your students are very honest. I'm happy about this. Next, let me cut this session. We are at the end of the session. His success is a journey. Developing a winning personality is not a hit and miss. For example, there is a saying, aim to the stars. At the end of the day, you may land up on the moon. It's also a big achievement, right? You have aimed to the stars, but still you have landed on the moon. It's also a great achievement. See, this is should be your attitude. Aim. If it miss also, you will be in such a position where you will be proud of your work, what you have done to come to that position. It should not be like a hit and miss. See, now you are saying IAS officer, then you come to a graduation level, then you say, I am fed up of studying and all, I will stop, I have no such dreams. It was all in the fantasy during high school. See, that should not be a fantasy. It should be a realistic, and you should make sure that you implement in your life and daily remember that thing, that aim, that I'm going to do this, I have to become this. So that should be the consciousness which should be. And why I'm saying this should be not a luck, means whatever the success, it's not luck, because you have focused, you have put your effort, you are conscious about your path, then how can it be a luck, right? So next point, personality is something which is inherited. We all know, as I have said, it's inherited. As your faces also are inherited, but you cannot change your face, but you can change your personality. You can develop your personality and nurturing your personality, and it all right starts from your home and your school. Next thing, first impression is truly a last impression, which is example was this session. This is our first impression to this session. If you guys like it, if the teachers all like it, then we are going to create another fourth session, bring up fourth session to you friends. Next point, do not crib on the last chances. See, ಕಳೆದೋಗಿರೋ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೊರಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಸಿಗೋ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಉತ್ತಮ. ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ lost is lost and gone away. Next, focus. So always remember, you are special. Each and every student, they are all special in one or the other way. If you believe you can, you will. That is the positive attitude you should have whole of your life. Just believe in yourself that I can do it. Definitely you will do it. So thank you guys. Thank you for giving this opportunity. So if anyone has any doubt, just you can unmute yourself. So I'm audible, right?
Yes, Rakshath. Yes.
Today, I guess there is a lot of network issues going on towards me. I don't know why. I'm very like apologize to everyone for so lots of interruption due to my network connectivity. Happy to see all the students. Nearly, I guess, so 1 hour 15 minutes. The session went well. I guess so. So, does anyone would like to talk anything? Want to add on to some anything? Any doubts, questions, queries? Feel free to ask. Anyone? No, I guess. Okay. Purna, take over.
Vijay sir. Vijay sir.
Yeah.
ಮತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Your voice is breaking now.
Talk something about Vijay sir.
ಹಲೋ.
ಹಲೋ ಸರ್, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಪೂರ್ಣ ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
Sir, talk something about the session, sir.
ಸೆಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಬಂತು. ಬಟ್ ಅದೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಅದ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ, ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋಂಥ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇರೋಂಥ ಎಫರ್ಟು ಹೀಗೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಲಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಇದೇ ಹೊಸ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಲೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರು ಅವರು. ಇನ್ನೂ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ಬೇಕಂತೇಳಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವಿಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೂ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ತರ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಮುಟ್ಟೋ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Sir, thank you so much.
One thing, just everyone turn on your video. Just take a screenshot of this.
Okay.
Vijay sir.
ಪೂರ್ಣ.
ಸುಚಿತ್ರಾ
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆದಂಗೆ ಕಾಣಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು.
No one has turned on their videos. No, students, please turn on your videos.
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಟರ್ನ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
Mute yourself. Others mute yourself. Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, Purna. Very good morning.
Ma'am. You can continue.
ಸೆಷನ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಂತು. ಸಾರಿ ನಾನು ಲೇಟಾಗಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡು ಸ್ವ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ತುಂಬ ಗುಡ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಏನಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೊತೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೌ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರಿನ್ನೂ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ SSLC ಅಥವಾ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ನಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಏನು, ಅಂದರೆ ನೀನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಓದಬೇಕು, ನಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಏನು, ನಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಥ್ರೆಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು, ವೀಕ್ನೆಸ್ ಏನು, ಸೊ ಆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇನ್ನೂ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಪೂರ್ಣ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಂಡು ಪರ್ಸ್ನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕಿ ನೀವೇ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ವಿಶಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಪೂರ್ಣ.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Definitely, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving the feedback.
ಓಕೆ,
ಮತ್ತೇನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು?
ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ನಮಗೆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇನು ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಥರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಪೂರ್ಣ, ಈ ಥರ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇನೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಜನ್ರೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಸಂತೋಷ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನು, COVID-19 ಇದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಂಥರ ಫ್ರಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ನೀವೇನೇ ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂಥರ ಮೊನಾಟನಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಥರದ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗಳು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಈಗ 51 ಜನ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರು. ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ 51 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಾವು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಸುಳ್ಳು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 50% ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರೋಂಥ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ರತಿಫಲ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ.
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಎಸ್. ನೀವು ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್.
ನನಗಂತೂ 100% ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇದು ವೆಬಿನಾರು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿಜಯ್ಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ವಿಜಯ್ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ನ ಹಾಕಿಕೊಟ್ರು ನಮಗೆ.
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ವಿಜಯ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪೂರ್ಣಗೆ ನಾನು
Mute yourself. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you once again.
Wait. Sir, Vilas sir, would you like to add something?
ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಆಲ್. ಸಾರಿ, ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಪೂರ್ಣ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಸಾರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು
ಹೆಡ್ ಮಿಸ್
ಈ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ
ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ರೈಟ್. ಅದೇ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಇದರ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ lot of support is there from the department and the college also. ಆಮೇಲೆ in fact I have informed to the HOD regarding the initiative that what Tech with Mech has been taken. I am happy that they are doing such a good job. Thank you, Purna.
Everyone, we had some guidelines. Like we will be providing a feedback form. Please write it down so that it will help us. So as we have said, as I was very fast and I should have given the example. So we will learn from this session and improvise in the next upcoming sessions. And we will be providing a quiz through Google Forum. Just go through it, and the students who score good, well, they will be provided with e-certificate, which will be sent through their respective mails. So I hand over to Purna. And also one more thing, this session is recorded. And if you would like to watch this session once again, we will be providing the link. The YouTube channel is present. So thank you. And also feedback form is also already given in the chat box, and it will be shared group. Now, Purna, you can take over.
Hello.
You can take over.
Thank you for joining this wonderful session, students. I'm thanking Vijay sir for giving us this wonderful opportunity, and I'm thanking mainly our Professor Vilas Wadve sir to initiating us to do these useful things, and always keeping faith in us. And I'm thanking Ms. Sujitra ma'am for giving us opportunity to deliver such wonderful session on your school. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, one and all. Rakshath, any other?
No, I guess we will again meet in the upcoming weekend. Saturday, coming Saturday.
Vijay sir, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
Thank you, Purna, and your team, and Vilas Wadve sir, and HMM of our Adarsha Vidyalaya. Thank you, one and all. Can we conclude the session or close it?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Suchitra ma'am. Thank you, one and all.